Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 3 of this church. Let's get started. So in this video, we're gonna continue working on part 3. And the previous video, we were able to add all the room tags, and then we added some doors, which is the exterior door. And then we also added this parametric door right here. And then now we're gonna continue working on this. We're going to add in the doors, and then we need to go to insert, load family, and then we're still in the residential doors. And then we're gonna choose one of the doors right here. I'm gonna choose this one, the 2-panel wood interior. So we're gonna click open, and then here we're going to select all the 2000 millimeters, so which is right here, and then up to 900, I believe. And then the others, we're not gonna choose that, so we're just gonna organize it. We want everything to be at 2000 height. So now that we added it, we could go to architecture, and then you could even type in DR, and then we'll be able to add a door. We're gonna maintain probably around 800 for the width. And then here, we're going to add the doors right here. You can flip it by pressing on the space bar. And then here, we're going to have it accessible on this side and also on the other side. So it's something that is accessible on the both sides. And then from here, I want this one to be accessible only on this side, and then here on this side. And then the general or the storage, we could have it on this side. And then here, the prayer room, and then here on the other side. The pastor's room, I want it to be accessible onto this side, and then the general office. And then here, we could add in a double door as well, so that we could have access outside here. So in that sense, I'm just gonna select this and CS, and I'll just put this one double door right here. And then here, select that CS, so that we could add in the doors for this meeting room. And then here, kitchenette, and then the universal washroom. And then obviously we need access right here, and also a double door right here as well. So I'm gonna select that CS, and then I'm gonna add a double door right here. And then I want both access on this universal washroom as well. So that's looking good. I'm just checking that everything is accessible. I want to see if I'm missing on something. You could access here. We have access right there. We have exit on this side and that side. And then we could even have, I think this is overkill if we're gonna add another access here or exit here. I think I'm happy with this. So as you remember, we didn't set the top constraint for this side because I want to explain something to you guys, that I want this to be tall. This is the highest that we set. So I'm gonna set all of this to the highest top. So here it's unconnected, but I'm going to set it to level 4. So if you think about it, it's easier to set everything first. So I'm gonna select everything. Let's select invisible to the view. So I'm gonna select everything first. Interior to level 2. Okay, and then here select all of this to level 2 as well. I think that's the easiest way. And then now this one will go up to level 3. So it will be inclined like that. So what I need to do is I'll probably need to divide this. Okay, so now this is level 3. This is level 3 as well. And then here this will be the highest, level 4. Okay, so here we could put this one at level 3. It will connect to that part, and then this is the highest that we have. So we will have that. It will be a very steep roof. This will be going down right here, and then the only thing that we need to fix is this one. So we just need to fix that. So let's go back here. We need to divide them. So here SL, I'm going to click it right there and click it right here. So I just want this one to be selected. I think the best way is do the one with gap, not the regular slice. So here we have split with gap, because what you want is a separation, a complete separation. So now you can pull it out and join them, and then here as well, split with gap. And then unjoin them. Now you can unjoin them, remove constraint, and then now I just want this one to be all the way to level 3. And then here I could just trim this out and then trim this out. I want to see it. This one I'm going to trim this. And then now we just need to join them all together. So now join this, remove constraint, and then now it will be fixed. So now everything is connected like that. So I'm happy with this. I know that everything will be inclined from this point. I might have to make this one all the way up so that everything is aligned, and then from here everything is going down. So I think that's an idea as well that we could create here. So at least you're seeing how it is forming and the idea that I want to set here. So we have levels that create those. Obviously we have the top. I probably want the top to be I want this to be, what do you call this, a flat roof up to here. So just imagine up to here it's going to be flat roof, and then from there will be connecting, and then this will be slanted like that. So it will look nice. Doesn't look modern, but it will look nice, and it's a chance of us working on slopes, roof slope, so that will be good. So next thing I want to do is to insert some furniture and fixtures. So here let's go back to insert, load family, and then go back here to the main. And what I want to do is to go to the plumbing, architecture, fixtures, and then here we're going to add in some sink. So I'm just looking for our vanity sink. Let's use the square or the round. Press open. Here I'm going to go to our men's washroom and women's, and we also have a universal washroom. So CM. Let's add some sink right here. You want to space it out so that you have enough room. So what I want to do is maybe just delete them for now. I want to copy it properly. Okay, now I'm just going to select all of them and then nudge it in place, and then here I'm just going to use mirror command, or you could just click here right here and then put it on the other side as well. So at least we have that one already there. CS here, we're going to add it to the washroom right here, to the universal washroom. I'm going to add this one right about here, and then we're going to have this one all by itself. We're going to use the annotate, detailed line, and then thin lines, so that we could create our top like so. And then here as well, we're going to do the same thing to represent the top. And then here you can select and then click on tab, so that you will highlight everything that you did for the line, and then you could just click on the mirror as well. So an easy way to do that. Here we could just move this one from the side for now, and then let's go back to insert, load family, and then go back here. We have your unirals, and then you could just put in the 2D. And then for the men's washroom, we have it right here, CM. The most used part is right here, so we need to add this one, unirals right here. And then obviously you want to space it out properly. Okay, and then from here we could actually create our divisions, and then we will have our sink right here as well. So here load family, go back, and then water closet. We could add in our domestic right here. 2D is good enough. CM, CM, and then we could just add this once. And then we're gonna space it out. We could just leave this part right here, and then actually I'm gonna select this one, CS, and I'm going to add a wall right here so that we have divisions. This one we could just pull it out so that we could see everything from here. And then here we could just create this division right here, and then we could just have everything properly like that. And then from here you can select that, edit type, duplicate. This will be for our toilet division or panel. Press OK, edit, thickness 50, and you could put whatever materials you want, and then here just add that toilet. Toilet paneling. Obviously we could just move this one more to maximize the spacing. I think that's perfect. CS, or we could just copy this. So that we have a nice division. And then obviously you just need to add the door. So we could just represent this one as a door for now. 600, and then there we go. And then what we could do is select all of this, even the door. So hold on your control and then click on shift so that to highlight that. Control this wall as well. I want to select this wall and then click on mirror as well. So here, double tag the room. Let's delete these tags. We don't need this. Delete the room. And then delete this room. So now we could just add the room text for the washroom again, for women's washroom. Okay, so let's just leave it like that for now. Delete this, extend this, and then copy this CO and to that corner. And then obviously you want one that is big enough for disabled. So here CS, let's add it right there. Flip this one on the other side. Then here probably we could delete one of them so that we could have for disable as well. So that's proper. And then we're gonna do the same thing right here on the other side. So we could just add this one right here. So universal washroom, and then here we could have this one as well. And then after that, they need privacy as well. So I'm gonna add this one right here on the corner. I think that's more proper. So even though it's a universal, and then add in the door, and then obviously we will need some spacing here, and that looks nicer. So here we're just gonna pull this back, and then there we have it. We have our washroom done, our women's and men's, and then our universal washroom right here. So we're gonna stop here for now and continue in the next video. Thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.